What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Guys, how you've seen it on the thumbnail, in the title, we're going to have up to 25x chance to summon a legendary and an epic champion in Raid Shadow Legends. Now, we've had enough of the 10x chances for the last 5 years. They just do not work anymore. But as usual, with every single event that is being introduced in Raid Shadow Legends, there is a catch. And I'm going to explain you everything that you need to know about these upcoming events. And the main thing that I want to do is to give you guys my honest take on the topic, okay? So let me just quickly bring the Discord up. I've seen something in the data mine information like a week or two ago about something like this, but I wasn't sure exactly how it's going to work, so I haven't talked about it at all. Basically, some cool new info for all of you. We introduced a brand new progressive chance event. This event will allow you to boost your chance of summoning particular champions from a selected pool by up to 25, simply by adding them to a special summon slot, which looks very similar with the very popular wish list, okay? Looks very, very similar with this. So you guys know kind of like what to expect. So each time you summon a champion that matches the rarity of the champions in summon slots, you increase the chance of summoning those summon slot champions by 5x. Basically, going from 15x all the way up to 25x. Let me quickly explain you what this means. So you're going to start the event directly with a 15x chance to summon the specific champions. Then, how we used to always say before, they should implement a sort of a mercy on the 10x events, where if you summon a different legendary than the 10x legendary by 4, 3, 4, 5 times to give you the right legendary, because it's pretty crazy. They're not going to do that, of course, but gradually you will increase your chance. So let's just say we have a 10x on a Marichka, but I go and I open shards and I summon Taras with a 15x chance for Marichka. Then my chance will increase by 5x to summon Marichka in the next pool. So instead of 15x, will be 20. If I summon another legendary, we'll go to 25x and it will stop there, but it will increase your chance quite a bit. Now, of course, there is another catch with this, but we're going to get to that in just a second. Summoning a champion from one shard type won't affect the chances of getting champs from all other shards. So this to me, it means that if you summon from Ancients, it won't increase the chance for Sacreds, or it won't increase the chance for Primals, and vice versa. As well as increased chances of summoning a champion in one of the summon slots don't affect the chance of summoning a champion of a certain rarity. So you still have the exact same chance of 0.5% to summon a legendary from Ancients, from Voids, 6% from Sacreds. Like, will not be a 2x, basically, like regular days. Simply select which champions from the given pool you would like to boost the summon chances for and place them into summon slots. And that's it. You can swap champions out of summon slots at any time, but they should be added there in the first place in order to for them to receive the progressive boost. Please keep in mind there's a limited number of summon slots available. So from what I understand here, let's just say I have 10x on Rotos, 10x on, I don't know, Theodore, for example. I'm going to add Rotos first. I'm going to increase the chance to 25. And then, if I want to summon Theodore as well, I'm going to add Theodore too. And I still keep the same chance to summon Rotos at 25x after I activated that. That's kind of like what it means here from what I understand it. Maybe it's the complete opposite, you know? Maybe it's the complete opposite and I misunderstood it. The chances of summoning epic and legendary champions from Ancient, Void, Primal, and Sacreds are the same as usual, how I mentioned before. These events won't replace our 10x events, but it will be a great addition, I believe. So, starting with the very first event of this sort, guys, this Friday, November 17th, we're planning to launch the first ever progressive chance event, giving you at least a 15x chance to summon the champions of your choice from the selected pool from Ancient, Primal, Sacred, and Void shards. So the champions that we have in this pool, guys, will be no one else but Staltus Dragonbane, Sneak Track, Negmotar, Kantra the Cyclone, Countess Leaks, Theodore the Seventh. Then you have Tumesia, you have Ursaga Warcaller. So it seems like you're going to have 2 Voids, you're going to have a bunch of different champions that are non-void. Then you have epics: Lady Annabelle, Stack Knight, White Dryad Nia, Tuhak the Wanderer. So just a little cheat sheet. If you summon a legendary champion from Ancient Shard, you will have up to 25 chances of getting legendary champs that you selected from the pool above and put into summon slots from Ancient Shards. The same goes for Epic Rarity and all the other shard types. The event will be active for 72 hours. So basically, guys, this is the first champion pool that we have on for this particular event. Now, what do I think exactly about this event? I don't think it's amazing. In a perfect world, we would want to have something much better. Just considering that we've been suffering with the 10x events for so long, I do see this as a positive improvement. Now, at the same time, it's not going to be extremely game-changing necessarily for legendary champions because the chances to summon them are pretty low. But it's going to be extremely impactful for epic champions. And I feel like that is going to help a lot of you guys that are not Krakens to put your hand on the most desired epic champion while you are basically saving shards rather than wait for Prism events which cost a lot of money. So I do think it's a positive and welcomed event by the majority of the people. Now, of course, there will be people that don't like it. I'm not going to say that, oh my god, I'm crazy after this event, I love it, it's going to skyrocket our accounts, we're going to summon everything that we want. The chances themselves, I don't think that they will go up too crazy, and I'm going to explain you why with the following things. So right here we have some images, and how you may notice, these are the champions that are on the pool, but you have summon slots. So how you may clearly notice there, you need to have 3 legendary champions in the summoning pool. Now, of course, I would assume that this is for each one of the shards, so you're not going to be able to dodge champions by putting 1 non-void and putting 2 voids in here and just try to get the void one. This, I don't think that is going to work per event as a summoning pool. I think how they mentioned is going to work per each shard individually. So if they have 5 champions in the summoning pool, 5 legendaries, 4 of them crap and only 1 good, and you're forced to put 3 of them in the summoning pool to increase the chances to all the way up to 25x. In a way, I almost feel like you're basically reducing your chance to get that champion because, hey, guess what? Next to your desired champion that is on the list, you have 2 more that, let's just say you summon 3 legendaries and the chance increased to 25x, and those 2 more immediately transformed into 50. So instead of just adding 25 of the desired champion to the summoning pool, you're adding the 25 that you want plus 50 more from the other ones. So all of a sudden, you ended up by bringing in 75 legendary copies to the summoning pool. So the chance is not really increasing as much as you might think. So it's not really going to be a 25x like this, at least not for your desired champion, because it's not like going up from 10x to 25x. That's what I'm trying to explain. I haven't made the math on it. I'm sure one of you guys will do it. Let us know in the comments down below. But the chance won't be as the 10x goes to 25x. Okay, let me just put it like that. So I hate this idea. Okay, I just hate it. I don't like the idea of putting multiple champions in there because what we want is to allow us to follow the one champion. Yes, sometimes we will get pools of champions with multiple amazing legendary champions, and then if you desire to summon some of those ones, it's not going to be bad, because hey, why not? Maybe I want Valkyrie, I want Rotos, and I want Kendraphone at the same time, so let me just put them all 3 in there and try my luck, basically. So from what I understood, this will fluctuate, will change. Sometimes it's going to be 2 legendaries in the slot, sometimes 3, and for the epic is going to be great. How you may notice, seems like it's only 1 epic. Okay, so that's amazing for epics. Just wanted to kind of like mention that because I feel like it's very, very important to understand the whole idea behind the event. Okay, so it's going to look something like this for each one of the shards individually. How I mentioned, you're not going to be able to dodge this and put in a Void champion in here and be like, okay, I just want to get Rotos and Rorik. I don't want to get Princess Garreg, you know? It's not going to work like that. So I feel like the implementation of it in this way is not good. Now, I do play Dragonair Silent Gods. The summoning pool... Let me actually pull the game up and show you what I'm talking about. So at the summoning portal in Dragonair, this is right now very similar with what Raid will bring to the game. So you have a pool of champions, these three, and you're going to be able to select those 3 champions to add them to your banner right here. And the chance will increase all the way up to 20x here. Now, before, we had a very similar thing, but instead of adding 3, you only added 1 legendary, okay? So that was actually much, much better because you select a legendary to be boosted, and that's the one that will have the chance increase, not 2 others that you don't really want, you know? So that's why I'm saying I feel like considering that we had the 10x for so long and we've been asking for improvement, the implementation of this is a bit poor. But I cannot say for certain till we don't have it in game, till we're actually going to try it, until we don't see different pools of champions. Now, when we are talking about Voids, how you may notice, right here we have only 2 Void champions, Tumesia and Ursaga Warcaller. Void legendaries, my bad. So because of it, the Voids will only add 2 legendaries to the pool. Now, if we're gonna see meta champions in these events, I have no idea. So that's something that we're gonna have to basically wait and see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you guys think about this event? How I mentioned, I think it's a positive change. I think it's something that was desperately needed. I don't necessarily think that the implementation of the event is perfect. Hopefully in the future they will consider to improve this as well. And that was all for the video. Much love, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.